Hi, I'm Laura Golson. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina, and I did my undergraduate studies in chemistry at the University of South Carolina. I would say what first got me interested in becoming a doctor was probably the undergraduate coursework I did with USC for my minor, which was medical humanities. And we took a lot of classes in all different topics. We got exposed to a wide variety of things like medical ethics and then especially preventive medicine. And I was really inspired by the work, especially nutrition and in terms of counseling patients and preventing disease before it happens. And that was something I really wanted to work on and become a doctor to do that. When I found out how much med school costs, I hadn't even ever seen that many zeros, not in my bank account at least. And I don't know, the concept of hundreds of thousands of dollars still is kind of foreign to me, but I know it's a ton. And I know, the salaries that my sister and my brother make in their jobs, and to compute how much time it would take to pay that back, it's pretty substantial. It's a little bit scary, actually. I do have a scholarship, and it's important to me because of what I want to do as a doctor. My plan as of right now is to pursue family medicine with a focus in alternative medicine, and there's a new residency program for that. And I'd like to take a little bit of what I learned working on a farm in Israel this past year, especially in terms of health and wellness, eating healthy, being healthy, really embracing all forms of treatment from around the world. And I want to incorporate that into my practice when I'm a doctor. I realize I don't want to be in student debt for a very, very long time, so it's obviously helpful for that. And it's just kind of instills within me a sense that someone else had confidence in me, and so it makes me really want to work hard. I think if I were to speak to a potential donor, I'd tell them that this school is really unique. And I came here, really, the only school I would have picked would have been this one. And that's because I think that the people here and the people who have invested their time in educating us, they care about us as people and they care about patients as people. And that's huge. And especially considering that in the coming years, there's going to be such a huge need for physicians. And already we don't have enough. And there's going to be a huge patient population that's growing constantly. And to embrace the idea that there's a school like this that's going to educate physicians to really care about people, to think of them as a whole person, not just parts to be analyzed. That's something that I've invested myself in, and I would hope other people would want to as well.